Hi guys, welcome back. Windsor here with another class guide for you. Now this one is the Acolyte. Say we're in a church, right? Again, we're a novice. We've made it through, and we're gonna switch over to. Right. You have to actually go up to this person right here, I believe. Yes. Seek to be an Acolyte. Right. Okay. So now an Acolyte. We're adorable. It's a weird dress. Now, let's talk about the Acolyte. Now, first and foremost, you will have to decide how you wish to play your Acolyte. Now, you can play it in a supporting capacity, whereas you're gonna be helping other players with healing and buffing. If you choose this playstyle, you should literally put most of your stats into intelligence and dexterity, right? I would suggest more intelligence than dexterity, so maybe like a 2.5 to 1 ratio, I suppose would be a good thing, yeah? Like keeping vitality at maybe 10 tops, if you choose to do support. Now, if you don't, the other way, now mind you, supporting slash heal bombing is basically the same thing. But it's all intelligence based. If you want to play an intelligence based Acolyte, which will later become a support priest, possibly. But if you want to play a battle Acolyte, which basically will whack shit with their mace, it's a great way to go into like a monk afterwards. Then you should basically be building it with the usual melee stats, which is strength, agility, dexterity. Keeping luck at every 3, maybe like, I don't know, 10-15 vitality should be enough. And maybe like you need some SP, so maybe 10-15 intelligence as well. And then just go straight into strength, agility, and maybe 30 to 35 dex for battle. But yeah, okay, so that covers the stats for battle and support. Now here are the skills. As you can see, there's a lot. It doesn't matter, like if you go full job level, you're not going to be able to get all of them. But we'll go through them one at a time and I'll tell you what you need to know. Ragnarok has this like blue glowy light thing that swirls around you, detects hidden enemies. It's pretty cool. Has a lot of different uses. Heal, well, I mean, I don't think I need to say much about heal, except that if you do /no shift, you can heal undead monsters to death, literally, like it will do damage instead of healing. So you could level this way with intelligence. If you want to play support, this could be an alternative way for you to level outside of partying with your friends or strangers or whatever you prefer. Otherwise, it's straightforward healing. You use heal to give people health. Aqua Benedicta, Benedicta, my apologies, Aqua Benedicta. Creates holy water, which is needed for a few of the skills in the game. Yeah, well, you can only get this level 1, but I would suggest having it. It's just, you will need it later on, so. Now, this one is a little bit controversial because you need it level 5 to reach Blessing. Like, it's a prerequisite for certain other skills. But if you're going to be a priest, you can leave this at level 5. There's no need to max this out, you won't have the points, anyway. I mean, you will have, but then you have to sacrifice other things, so... Yeah, I wouldn't... You could leave this at 5, if you're going to be a priest. Teleport... Well, I mean, again, it's just what it sounds like. It's the teleport, so you can even see the description, right? Level 1, random spot, it's just like a flywing. And level 2, to wherever you've saved. So, you should definitely max this. A lot of people get confused about cure and heal, because in certain games curing means healing. But as you can see in the description, it removes abnormal statuses, such as mute, chaos, blind. Funny thing is, if you use it on undeads, they will get chaos, I believe. Yeah, chaos status when used against undeads. Definitely worth the point. It's just 1, but definitely worth it. Increase agility, a buff that you can put on anyone. Well, it gives them 12 agility and a movement speed increase. And attack speed. It's pretty nice due to the agility. The agility itself doesn't give movement speed, but the skill gives movement speed, so... Blessing, just like increase agility, but for dex, int and strength. you can see how much it gives. 10 plus dex in strength. These two should be maxed no matter what. Like, that's just... they're too good to not have. Demon Bane, again. If you're going to be a priest, skip this. Like, there's no point in putting anything here if you're a priest. Angelus. Now this is pretty cool. It's a buff for your entire party, and it gives them 50% more defense based on their vitality. So if their vitality is giving them 100 defense, you use Angelus, they have 150. Useful. Might not have the points to max it out, but a couple of points in it wouldn't be too bad. War Portal. Now this is one of your bread and butter skills. It consumes a blue gemstone, and which means that if you have this, as you can see on level 1, it warps you to your town. Now it creates a warp on the ground that people can walk into. And then based on your level, you get other points where basically you would do /memo. Now obviously we can't memo in here, but you can memo in a lot of other maps. So if you memo at, say, outside of glass time and you make a portal, you can make a portal to the spot you memoed, and at level 4 you can have 3 memo spots throughout the world. You can change these at any time. So that's that. Decrease agility. It's basically the opposite of increase agility. I don't mean to sound like, you know, Captain Obvious here, but it reduces their movement speed, it reduces their like agility and their attack speed. You can keep it at level 1, to be honest, if you just want to reduce people's movement speed, unless you're PvPing. But Signum Crucis decreases the defense of undead and ghost monsters in the caster's vicinity. I never really use this. I've seen some people use it, but I don't really. Last one. Now, there's a lot of ways to pronounce this skill. I call it Phenuma. Other people calls it Numa. This is an amazing 1-point skill, but as you can see, it takes a lot of points to get there. If you place this somewhere and you stand, it like there's a little green cloud thing. If you stand in it, no ranged attacks can hit you. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Acolyte. Later become... no, oh yeah, one last thing. If you plan on becoming a monk, you will need to max out these two. Just keep that in mind, because they're prerequisite for skills in the monk tree. So, I hope you found this guide helpful. I explained the stats and gear-wise. As an Acolyte, sorry, if you're going to play support, things to increase your SP and things to increase your magic attack damage, because heal has a correlation to magic attack and intelligence. So magic attack items, intelligence, SP items, intelligence, dexterity, that sort of thing. And if you're playing battle Acolyte, then things to increase your attack speed, your damage, your agility, your vitality, your dexterity. I think I got everything there, yeah? Okay. Don't want to sound like I'm rushing this or anything, so... yeah. Sorry, battle Acolytes use a mace as well. And as a support Acolyte, you will use a wand. I believe it. No, wait, you can't use a... no, wait, maybe you can use a wand. You should be able to use a wand, which can be picked up in Geffen. Okay. So, that concludes the Acolyte installation of this guide. So, again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this was helpful to you in some way. If you like what we're doing, hit us up on Twitch, or just, you know, on Discord or wherever, and let us know what you think. As always, share it with your friends, donate €1 if you want, subscribe, follow us. Alright, so, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.